Okay, good afternoon. I'm in the greenhouse and yeah, as you can hear, it's raining quite a bit. But it is showing me where the greenhouse leaks. I think wherever this not beading, but you know, wherever that's come out, it needs tucking back in. That stops it dripping down in, and then the water probably runs all the way down, so I think I need to push that in. But I'm in here to sow some more seeds. Despite the weather, I still think that's a good idea. Let's see if I can do this. Let's take this moss. Let's use this. Not the easiest thing to film and do at the same time. Right, maybe there as well. Okay, well, let's see. Can I push that back in? Kind of. Doesn't want to stay overly. Maybe pushing it in with the scissors will help. Well, we will see if that keeps water in a bit better. Let's have a look. It was kind of dripping down from there. Okay, that's still dripping there because that's not in enough. Oh, we'll see. So I'm going to do some broad beans. It's quite deep. Tray with soil. I can feel the temperature is dropping now. They did forecast this, but I'm still going to sow this stuff, so it's not putting me off because I haven't sown the broad beans the last few years. I just haven't got around to it. So it takes a fair amount of compost this. A little bit there. There we are. That should do. Right, let's get my beans out. Right, I have Aquadolce Claudia, but I've also got some Masterpiece Green Long Pod. So I'll probably start with the Aquadolce. I'm going to keep these seed boxes shut so that nothing drips on them. This is not the best greenhouse, but it's not the worst. And considering I've lived here 21 years and it's survived most of the storms, I've only had the occasional broken pane of glass. So I am only putting one in each of these. I think I might do a tray of the other type of broad bean as well, so that I can do a comparison. If I actually eat them and like them, I'll grow them again. If not, I won't. Okay, cancel. Right. Aquadolce. 15. 15, so times 15. Yeah, I think that's going to be my best thing. Just going to put these slightly on the side, slightly below. Not putting them too deep because, of course, you're going to get quite a good root formation on these. Let's just sprinkle a bit more on top rather than nothing with anything. Yeah, and I need a label, otherwise I'm going to forget. It says back, crochet, forward, beam. So I have one right offside then. And what I'm going to do with these, I'm going to put them in the big seed tray things over there, and then put the lid over them because I don't want any rodents getting to them. I've learnt that peas, beans, sweet corn, squash seeds, you've got to protect all of those until they start coming up. So yeah, I'll move that over to here. And I will get another tray out. These are what I call my container wise ones. I bought them not directly from Container Wise, but I think it was some place that did seed potatoes in them and then sold them on, so they were, you know, used once. Oopsie, don't want the decent compost going in there. That's a bit better. So I thought if I didn't start these boardings now, I'm never going to get into it. Because there's some jobs you just keep putting off and off and off. And this tends to be one of them for me. Now the rest of my family don't like the boardings, but I'm hoping I can make maybe some kind of a hummus with it. That might be really nice. Now, put the Claudia eggs back. Come on, go in. Let's get in the way of it. Oh, something. I don't know what. There. I've got filled beans Norfolk, but there's not many in there. So this is Masterpiece Green Long Pod. I think I got these from the Bristol Seed Swap. You know, if it was this year or whether it was last year. They don't have a date on them. Okay, I'm just going to have to rip open the paper. Right, one. Let's see how many we've got. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 13, 14. Get that one right. 15. So I've got 4 seeds left of it, but that's okay. Actually, no, let's put it in the other container. Way, don't drop them. Let's do that. No, don't break the. Sometimes these don't like to do up. I know, they're cheap. I still want to be careful with them. Right, this is Masterpiece. Piece green long pod with beans. There we are. Again, push these down, cover them up. So this is certainly not the weather to be outside in. It's horrible again. It's just been raining so much this week. There we are. I think I need to water them in just a little bit. And then I'm going to put a bit more water in the bottom of the tray. Right. You can't really see what I'm doing. I'm just sprinkling a bit more compost onto here because the water compacted the compost. I don't want any of the seeds coming up above the soil until they are ready. There we are. Right, let's move the tray bit over. There we are. Okay, let me show you. I've watered it, they've got the labels on there, and they're protected by this. So the rodents can't get in. So I'm just doing some peas, hopefully it's not too early. Sorry, you're still rocking a bit. So what I'm doing is I'm just doing, and this might be too many, but I'm giving it a go. Just 4 in each section. I don't know if you can see. I haven't positioned them nicely, I'm just putting them kind of in the 4 corners. I know they're supposed to be a certain measurement apart, but oh well. These aren't Monstru, these are tall ones. This is pea rosacrone. It's a Swedish pea with pink flowers that sets its seed in a crown at the top of the plant. And this is donated by 2 Acre Farm, Somerset. So if I like it, I'm going to save some seed from it, because obviously it's a heritage one, it can be harder to get hold of. So yeah, I'm just kind of trying to make the peas go at an even spacing before I try and get some water on here. And obviously I need to water it gently so that the peas don't start rolling out of the compost. So yeah, now I'm going to go down a bit further so that doesn't happen. Put that back so it doesn't get wet. And very, very gently water over this. Obviously most of the watering is going to be done from below. This is just because the compost is so dry. I just need to drizzle a bit on top without knocking up where I've placed the seeds, which is quite difficult. Sometimes the seeds want to move. Well, I can't totally see whether that worked right. It's when the seeds come up on there. No. It's the problem, you pour too fast. No, there's 2 peas right next to each other there. Come on now. Gently does it. Gently. I'm sure there shouldn't be 2 next to each other though either. Nope, that one just moved. Go back in your corner. And that one. That's going to have to do. I'm going to put water in the bottom. I'm also going to put some water in the bottom in here. And I'm going to sprinkle a bit more compost on top. But it's got to be nicely broken up. I don't want hard plants. Come on, please. You've got to cover it. There, that's better. And then I will put that over here. Now I've got the fun of trying to uncover a lid. I think I need a square one. I've got 2 different sorts of, I guess you call it gravel tray. Right, we've got tissue here. Oh lovely. Look at this tissue. Now was that snails or rodents? Who knows? But it'll work to wipe out the inside of this. And then obviously I need to put it over there. So I don't want any rodents getting in there. Right. Next, do I want any sugar snap peas? Depends what the packet says about when to sow it. Let's have a look. So I've got a Monge 2 or Oregon sugar pod. I've had this before, it's nice. I bought these seeds before Wilco obviously shut down. They'll be fine. And again, I'll put 4 maybe in each section and then label it up. So I don't think you need to see me counting out those. I'll come back to you once I've done it. So the orange, not orange, Oregon, Orange 2 is in there. Okay, get water that. I haven't got water there. Let's just get a little bit. Sorry, let's go there. So. Nice and crumbly. Okay. Maybe. Let's move that over to here. What I'm going to need, not that dot. Oh dear, look. That's going to need taping. But a bit of tape means it'll still be able to be used. It's not done for. It's just not quite as good as it could be. Hopes if I have it orientated the right way around. Oh, even this one's cracked on the side. I'm getting old. Still, hopefully, they'll still do their job. No, I'm going to change that one. Because it's cracked on the side, there's just a little hole. And I don't want anything getting in. Yep, this one's better. It's cracked again. I guess the plastic gets brittle. But there's not a bit missing. There, that's better. Let me show you. So look, now I've got the broad beans, the tall peas and the Monge 2 all protected in here. Okay, something I thought I should get on with doing is I bought these capillary matting things from Wilco's. So imagine what I've got to do is take this out, rest it somewhere safe. Just take these out though. Put this down here and this. Then I can do the onions like that. Put the peas back. And then I should. Oh, I need to put some water on there, don't I? Let's go get some water. Now I can gently water the top. But I can put some in the bottom and I can see it soaking up into the and you can't see from there. Let me take you closer. You see it soaked up into the material. Now once the soil has soaked up the excess water, the rest of it will be taken from the capillary matting. So I need to put that underneath these two and then put the lids back on. So I know I'm probably a bit late, but I've done some sweet peppers, some cayenne and jalapeno peppers. So I'll take those inside and I'll put them in my heated propagator. Those are just very tiny modules, and once they come up I will transplant them. So I sowed a few flowers. I did some lobelia, some snapdragon, some gypsophilia and erigeron, however you pronounce it. So those are very, very tiny seeds, so I'm not covering them with any compost. I'm just letting the water soak up from below. So I've roughly sown some calendula on those. I'll put a bit of soil on top, let it soak up some water. I will obviously split them up depending on what comes up. Well, there's still plenty of more flowers I can sow, but I think that's going to do for today. I did some calendula, but I don't think I'm going to do any more. It's cold, and a little bit of progress is better than none. So I'm just waiting for the soil to soak up some water, and then this long green one will go up there, and I will take the chili ones into the heated propagator. So thank you for watching. Bye for now.